quite frankly, it's worked extremely well, and we couldn't be more pleased. We've had these in Japan for some time, and one of the big differences between what we see in Japan and versus here is in America, we tend to have bigger houses. And this was the primary experiment that we wanted to make sure that we could validate was that, in Japan, a 1,200 square foot house is a pretty significant, house. Here, 3,000 square feet is about where we want to be.
Average.
That's our sweet spot, and all across America. So we wanted to make sure that we could, make sure the system would work across that size boundary. And quite frankly, it's worked extremely well, and we couldn't be more pleased. And and all the mathematics said it would work just fine. But all the mathematics in the world doesn't mean that in real life everyone's going to have this same comfort level, or the house is going to perform equally like it does in a smaller footprint. So yeah, this house, as we couldn't be more pleased with the way the environmental controls within the house have performed, whether it's from temperature management, humidity management, VOCs, outdoor contaminants coming in, indoor contaminants just nesting into place. We couldn't be more pleased.
So it was really, really cool that just kind of across the board, no matter what the outside weather was doing, the house felt consistently comfortable.
And that's one of the beauties of the OASYS system, right? There's air always moving, whether it's being heated, cooled, or filtered, it's always moving. So we never run with that stagnant air. You can't, I have a situation at my house where I have a family member living in a bedroom and they close the door and I'm like, don't close the door. Don't close the door because you need to have air in there. And in this house, it doesn't matter. You can close all the doors and the airflow is going to be the same within each room. So you're constantly getting fresh air.